September 3rd, 1651, the storm clouds of war gathered once more over England. From the north rode a king without a crown, Charles II, seeking to reclaim his father's lost throne. Waiting for him was the most formidable general in Britain, Oliver Cromwell, the man who had slain a monarchy and built a republic upon its ashes. At Worcester, their worlds collided in one final, desperate gamble for power, faith, and the future of the three kingdoms. After the disaster at Dunbar the year before, Scotland lay under English occupation, but the dream of restoring the Stuarts had not died. With the support of the Scottish Covenanters, the young Charles II crossed into England, leading an army of 12,000 men, weary but loyal, hoping the English royalists would rise to his cause. They did not. The people remembered the long wars, the chaos, and Cromwell's iron rule. When Charles reached Worcester, he was surrounded, Cromwell's army, over 30,000 strong, closing in from all sides. On the morning of September 3rd, the battle began. Scottish and Royalist guns thundered from the city walls as Cromwell's new model army advanced through the smoke. Charles's troops fought fiercely, defending every gate, every bridge, every street. The fighting raged for hours, musket volleys, cavalry charges, bayonets in the mud. For a moment, the Royalists counterattacked, pushing Cromwell's flank back across the River Severn. But discipline and numbers prevailed. Cromwell's veterans regrouped, encircling the city, crushing resistance street by street. By evening, Worcester fell. Thousands of Scots and Royalists were slain or captured, the last army of the Stuart cause destroyed. Charles II fled into hiding, disguised, hunted, and weary, famously seeking refuge in an oak tree before escaping to France. Cromwell called it a crowning mercy. For him, it ended a decade of war and secured his power as Lord Protector. But for Scotland, it marked the end of her independence in arms, her attempt to shape Britain's destiny through the sword. And yet, even in defeat, the dream of the Stuarts lived on, a spark that would burn again in the Jacobite risings a century later. If you remember the courage of those who fought for crown and country at Worcester, drop a comment and follow to keep Scotland's story alive.